I want to recognize the presence of all stakeholders that are here. My name is Beatrice Kanoti, and I'm the Chair Agriculture in the County Assembly of Busia. And I want to take this opportunity to invite the Majority Leader who will recognize the presence of all honorable members that are present. Karibu, Majority Leader.
Thank you, Chair. Our able governor, the deputy governor, the high commissioner, who is our guest of honor today, my friend, Governor Mtangulizi Sospeter Odeke Chamon, colleague members, waziri present, chief officers present, na stakeholders wote. Tumsifu Yesu Kristo. Hebu shangwe na vigelegele kwa maneno ya digitalization ya agriculture. Hiyo inadhihirisha kwamba stakeholders ambao wametoka nyanjani mumefurahia, na asante pia kwa kuweza kuja leo. On behalf of the Assembly, Your Excellency, the Speaker ought to have been around. Unfortunately, he is away on official work in Nairobi, but he's wishing you well in the endeavors of this today's digitalization. Otherwise, there is never a power vacuum in leadership. The Assembly is present, and it's still really in support of what is taking place today. The obligation that I have today is to bring on board my colleagues, get to introduce them, but I'll also kindly request that to save on time. But with the stakeholders and the visitor present, it will be very prudent that you come, all of you, and get introduced. So it's just the name, where you come from. Good, thank you. Then I'll request stand up kindly. Then you can be able to wave. Thank you. Today you have made my work to be easier. What I want to say, the governor, and I've just heard from Waziri here, I want to assure you as an assembly, we are ready to support the agriculture on the bills which are pending in the assembly, and I want to tell you we are going to fast track them to make sure that the agriculture is rolling down to the common mwananchi. The other thing I want to say, that as a voter and as a leader, we are so much impressed with the Department of Agriculture in what is doing, and more so that we are told that they are recruiting more youths. You know, the problem as the elected leaders we are having down on the ground is the youths getting employment. When I hear here that we are again getting 7 youths from each and every ward, then we become a happy lot. What I want to request at department as we are rolling down, let us do consultation with the ward representatives so that they are on board, they are able to identify the expertise on the ground, that they have trained, they are proper, they are ready to disseminate what is there on the ground. And that will uplift this particular county, and it will uplift the name of the office. Otherwise, today is not my day. I won't say much. I want to say HECO, the Agriculture Department and the county at large, and the governor, I still want to beseech you, go beyond and source for more expertise and donors to come down to the county and support the county. At that juncture, allow me to bring back again the chair to introduce our committee and proceed on. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Majority Leader, for that program. I want to recognize the presence of Agriculture Committee that we work with in the County Assembly of Busia. Honorable members, Agriculture Committee, please, wherever you are, just stand and wave. Agriculture Committee, Thank you so much. We also have the staffs that we work with in that committee, the staffs from the county assembly. Staffs, thank you and feel most welcome. So I want to take this opportunity first to thank God that we are here today to grace this noble day. This day is a good day in Busia that we are launching a digital platform in agriculture. And I want to believe that everybody who is here is in support of this program. As the county assembly, we are very much determined to make sure that agriculture is uplifted in Busia, because we know agriculture is the backbone of this county and this country at large. So as legislatures, we will do what we can as legislatures to make sure that policies and regulations are in place to actualize all the platforms or the programs that we have in agriculture. So we are very much determined, and we ensure the county government of Busia that we will work hand in hand with the executive to make sure that every program is successful. And I want to call upon all the stakeholders to support these programs so that we can achieve. This is a digital program that I know the youths are very much involved to agriculture. And you know, when youths are involved in agriculture, everything will be perfect. So I want to call upon the youths that this platform is here for you, and you are the ones who will guide the elders on the ground to make sure that everything works according to the platform. Otherwise, thank you very much, and I want to take this opportunity to invite Waziri to proceed. Thank you so much.
Thank you once more again. I'll be inviting our DG to proceed with the program, but I just wanted to remind ourselves that pia tuko na mugeni from the British High Commission on Digital Access Program, and we are very honored to have them. DG, please proceed.
Our guest of honor, Deputy High Commissioner, Dr. Barnett, our Governor Busia County, Dr. Paulo Tuoma, distinguished guests, youths, farmers, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Hamjambo. Mheshimiwa Gavana, naomba nimkaribishe yule ambaye alikutangulia, ambaye ametupa heshima kuwa hapa na sisi. Governor Ojamong, karibu useme jambo.
Asante Bwana Deputy, Excellency the Governor, Paul Nyongesa Tuoma, Chief Guest today, the British High Commissioner, all distinguished guests, and all the participants today, good morning. For those who don't know me, I'm Ojamong Sospita, the first governor of Busia County. I was invited today by the governor of Busia County, Paul, just to join you people during the launch of this digital platform. I say it is a very important program. That's why I had to attend today. I know where I am now. That's the NEPAD APRM. That's the new Partnerships for Africa's Development and the African Peer Review Mechanism. We also have programs just related to what we have here, like the African Union Vision 2063, which we have at the continental level. I want to promise the people of Busia, where I am, I will partner with the county so that we can effectively deliver in areas such as agriculture, poverty, youth empowerment, and good governance. So with those few remarks, I must say thank you very much to the people of Busia. I wish you well. Muendelee kwa amani, isn't it? Asanteni sana.
I would now like to invite the CECs. Let's start with chief officers ambao wako hapa, but perhaps before that, could we have directors and all staff please stand up? All staff of Busia County Government, if you could stand up please and wave. Thank you very much. May I invite the chief officers now to come and introduce themselves, followed by the CECs. Chief officers, please. Chief officers, thank you. And now CECs, please. Mawaziri, come and introduce yourselves.
Once more, kwa majina naitwa Dr. Mkok, mimi ndio CC wa Agriculture, Livestock, Fisheries, Blue Economy and Agribusiness. Asante.
Thank you very much. My name is Olunga Paul Ekunye, CC in charge of sports and youth affairs. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Olakachuna Omuse, CC Trade, Cooperatives, Industrialization, Investments. Thank you.
My name is Topista Wanyama. I'm the CC member, Account Treasury and Economic Planning. Thank you.
Thank you. My name is Douglas Okiring. I'm the CC in charge of Strategic Partnership, ICT, and Digital Economy. Thank you.
Asante sana. Your Excellency, Deputy High Commissioner, thank you very much. Thank you for accepting our governor's request to come and be with us and support our youth. Your Excellency, Governor, there is nothing as powerful as affecting the youth in this life, in the digital sense, trying to give our youth a tool they can use to make a living for themselves. The world has gone digital, and it is great leadership you have shown to create a partnership that will help our youth to go digital. My prayer is that as we train this youth, as we train these farmers, let us train them in a way where they can go towards farming, go towards manufacturing, go towards e-business, and go towards any direction where the economy takes them or their talent takes them. And I will have one more thing to say, but meantime, may I invite the representative of our county commissioner, Busia County, for your comments.
His Excellency, the Governor of Busia, His Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Busia, our ambassador from UK, all the members of the public. I'm Jambo wote. Sawa sawa. We are privileged today to host our guest from UK, our Deputy Ambassador for UK, who is here to partner with the county government of Busia to bring solutions which will better the agriculture. You are all aware that agriculture is the backbone of our economy, especially Busia. It's an employment for most of the people of Busia have been employed through agriculture. So we're happy to have partnership so that we can get better solutions to better agriculture, to make agriculture better. I've listened to the Excellency government, most of his speeches is really passionate about agriculture, and I believe the solution that will be offered in terms of digital will enable agriculture to be better, and they'll offer solution to make agriculture better and more better. So we are here, I'm here to represent the County Commissioner of Busia, who is away on some unofficial duty, but he has your blessings. And we are ready to support. In terms of security, there's growth cannot be achieved without security. So we are here to offer security to all the members of Busia so that people can deliver well, can produce can produce well so in terms of when there's security. I don't have much to say. Maybe I'd like to introduce the security team who are here with us. Kindly stand and salute. Yeah, that's our security team. We work together. Yeah. This is our OCPD, the in charge of police. So thank you. I don't have much to say. You are welcome so much. Thank you. I'm reminded that I didn't introduce myself. Yeah, I'm Jacqueline Sabule. I'm the acting DCC in Busia. Thank you so much.
Your Excellency, I forgot one of your senior officials. May I introduce our CS, County Secretary? Your name is Oscar Juma, CS Oscar Juma. Thank you. Mheshimiwa Gavana, hii karatasi ambayo nimebeba hapa, mimi nimesimama nayo ili nikushukuru sana. Manake tulianza hii safari March mwaka uliopita, ukasema tunataka kuimarisha idara ya afya, watu wapate matibabu na afya njema katika kaunti. Tukawa na shida chungu nzima, lakini wewe ukasimama kidete, ukasema hii sheria lazima itungwe na lazima tufanye bidii. Without your support, if you had not put your foot down, your ingefanyika. I want to say a special thank you. Now we have work to do. Kwa hayo, Mheshimiwa Gavana, nataka nikukaribishe, uje, useme mambo yako na watu wako, na kisha ukaribishe mgeni wetu.
Asanteni sana. Nimeshukuru sana na mtanikubalia nichanganye lugha mbili ndio tuweze kuelewana. Because tuna mgeni wetu ambaye ametoka Uingereza. So mnikubalie niongee hiyo kimombo kidogo. Our chief guest today, Dr. Barnett, who is the Deputy High Commissioner and permanent representative to the UN Environment Program, UNEP, and UN Habitat. The CEO of Kenya Information Communication and Technology Action Network, Dr. Grace Githaiga. Excellency, my deputy who has spoken here, Arthur Odera. My predecessor, His Excellency, Emeritus Governor Sospita Ojamong, all the executive members of Busia County, the chief officers, members of the assembly, our dear farmers and the youths who are here today. Let me say that today it's a great honor and pleasure to welcome you to this significant occasion for the launch of the Community Action Plans, Agricultural Digital Platform, and the rollout of Digital Access Program, DAP. The Digital Access Program, which aims to revolutionize Busia and Mandera counties by enhancing digital exclusivity, will ensure universal access to digital resources and technology, fostering socioeconomic empowerment among marginalized groups. And when we say marginalized groups, we should never forget about our youths and our sisters, because we are all aware, sometimes people talk of marginalized groups and they imagine maybe certain communities. But even within communities, we still have got marginalized groups. A lot of our young people don't have access to jobs or income. Thus, they remain marginalized. A lot of our mothers and sisters, equally the same, they are really struggling to make sure that they are able to take our brothers and sisters to school, to put food on the table. It is not easy. I've seen our mama Wasoko Posta, our dear guest. This is an example of people who need opportunities and help because they are determined. They know what they want, but it's taking a bit of time. And that's why these kind of programs and partnerships go a long way in helping us improve their incomes, their livelihood, their food security, their well-being, and of course the community health. As you are aware, Busia, we are still very high on HIV and even on GBV, gender-based violence issues, and even child trafficking. Busia, we are still singled out as an area that we still have a lot of challenges. I want to extend my deepest gratitude to several esteemed guests whose support is instrumental in realizing this initiative. First of all, let me extend my gratitude to His Excellency, the Ambassador of United Kingdom, who is today here represented by his able deputy, who is also the permanent representative. It was just in June this year when we met in Nairobi. And I want to thank our partnership team, the Department of Agriculture, through your CEC and Chief Officer Odende. We were able to meet the British ambassador. And most of you know these bilateral programs don't take such a short time. They normally take a very long time. But this one from June up to today, we are already rolling it out. So I want to say that I'm very, very heavily indebted. I also want to thank so much Dr. Samuel Nachio Guto, who is the National Coordinator of the National Value Chain Development Program, NAV-CDP. Your invaluable support has been essential in the development of community action plans, agriculture digital platform. We deeply appreciate the resources and expertise provided by the National Value Chain Development Program. To members of the County Assembly, your active roles in representing our constituents and mobilizing them. And as you have come here today, we are rolling out this program together. We will be expecting a lot from you, not just in terms of what we need to do, but in mobilizing the community, in ensuring that our youth and our women are mainstream to participate in this program so that we can open new frontiers in terms of resourcing and enabling our people. As I say again, it is also important, as I have said earlier, to commend the leadership of the Agricultural Department. I know you have worked day and night, and as I said, your chief officer has been very instrumental, and the CEC, and all of you, the ones who have been working around this program. Today, as we launch our community action plans, reflecting on our commitment to aligning local needs with effective development strategies, these plans developed through extensive community consultations, and I think Majority Leader, you alluded to this, consultations address real aspirations and challenges. By empowering local leaders and residents, we aim to build a more resilient and dynamic community. We are also happy to introduce our agricultural digital platform designed to modernize farming practices and provide farmers with essential resources. This platform will connect farmers to markets, improve access to agricultural services across the county, and offer real-time weather updates. Kama saa hii mvua saa ingine inanyesha huku na kule na hatuoni, this digital platform is going to help us get updates. It will also give us market information, crop management advice, and many more. We can now no longer do agriculture the way our ancestors did it. We must be able, from the word go, to know what are our inputs and what is our output, and what do we expect. That is the only way we are going to monetize our rural economies and be able to bring our people out of poverty. The support from the National Value Chain Development Program has been crucial in developing this platform, and I want to thank them once again. As we embark on this transformative agenda and journey, I want to emphasize that today's events are just the beginning. The Community Action Plan, Agricultural Digital Platform, and Digital Access Program represent our vision for the future, driven by innovation, inclusivity, and growth. It is with immense optimism that my administration celebrates this significant partnership with the British High Commission and we express our deepest appreciation to the Commission for your continued support through the Digital Access Program. This partnership is not just an investment in technology, but it is the very future of our people of Busia, especially the underserved members of this community. This support is the cornerstone of our shared vision of more inclusive, equitable, and prosperous society. Through provision of digital skills and training opportunities, we are confident that the program will benefit some of the most vulnerable and essential segments of our population, as I mentioned a bit earlier, our women, our young people, our senior citizens, and even people with disabilities. You have seen the entertainment here from Mondika Special School, and they were able to represent this county and win a cup. I think they deserve some clap. Asanteni sana. Thank you so much, and for those who support them. Once again, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to all of our partners and supporters, and of course, communities, as we have come here today. Let me end by saying kidogo tu kwa kufafanua kwamba hii ni mwanzo. Tulikuwa tunazungumza mambo ya smart agriculture, lakini tunashukuru sana serikali ya Uingereza kukubali kufanya na sisi kuwa kaunti 2 peke yake ambazo hizi program iko kwa sasa, hapa Busia na kule Mandera, na pia kuchukua muda mfupi kutoka mwezi wa 6 wakati tulianza mazungumzo na leo tuko hapa to roll out this program. Wengi mnakumbuka, na ndugu yangu Jamong, shukran sana for honoring the invite. Mnakumbuka kwamba tulikuwa hapa na trademark. Na trademark, because the long period it took to implement the program, that program could not take off. Okay. So we cannot take it for granted kwamba hii imetekelezwa haraka, kwa sababu hiyo ilikuwa ya trademark, ilikuwa itusaidie hapa town, but the implementation period took too long until the partners pulled out. So I want to thank you. We can't take anything for granted, and please pass our regards to the whole of your team and those whom we have worked with. So hii ni program ya sisi wote, sio rahisi ndugu zanguni. Uchumi wetu hauko sawa. Hata wakati nazungumza sasa hivi, najua wafanyikazi wangu wengi hapa hawajapata mishahara. That's how bad the economy in a struggle. But even mimi upenda kuambia, even in a bad marriages, watoto bado huwa wanazaliwa tu. Ndamenya ni babo orera. Mwenyamu bulirenge. So we are saying even in these difficult circumstances, we can still make Busia work. So long as sisi wote tuko committed on what we want to do. Tupunguze maneno mingi, tukiamuka usubuhi, tujue ni kitu gani nafanya ambayo itachangia maisha yangu. Hiyo ndio kitu ya muhimu. Tusiwachie watu wachache na wengine hawana. Vijana wetu wengi wanataka kazi. And unless to create opportunities, haiwezekani. Wakati huu, katika hii county, tunajaribu kumodernize town yetu. Na haijakuwa rahisi. Hata nimezungumuza na ambassador hapa. Nikamwambia ile nini ilikuwa ya trademark, ndugu yangu Jamongu yuko hapa na nakumbuka, one of the thing was to improve infrastructure ya Busia. Tuwe na trailer parks, tuwe na maeneo hao wanaweza kupark, wamama kuuza vitu yao, wale jamaa kupata sehemu za kulala kuliko tu kuwa kwa barabara, kwa sababu ukienda Malaba sangine unapata line iko paka kule Kandui. So we need to improve our infrastructure. Na itafanyika tu tukileta partners pamoja. Wakati huu ukienda pale na Sewa, wale wanatembea, mambo ya EPZ iko karibu 70% complete. Tutakuwa na export processing zone. Na vijana wetu na hii digital platform, mkiwa mumepewa hiyo uwezo, mtaweza kuparticipate kwa economy ya hii nchi na hii sehemu. Otherwise, tutabaki kuwa spectators. Mnakumbuka vile hii one stop border point ilikuja, biashara ya ile ilikuwa ya clearing and forwarding, si ilikwisha yote karibu siku moja. Nao vijana hatukuweza kupata alternative employment. Sasa hizi ndio tunajaribu. Ile mambo yetu ya County Industrial Park pia imekuwa na matatizo kidogo, lakini pia nimeisimamia, nataka pia isonge. Kwa sababu EPZ imeanza nyuma yake, EPZ is at 70%, wale wengine bado wako nyuma. Na waziri yuko hapa. I think they're almost at 40% or something like that. 45%. Lakini EPZ nimeona wako karibu 70-75%. Na hiyo itapatiana vijana wetu almost over 5,000 people opportunity. Ndugu zanguni, hakuna vitu ya rahisi. Hii county ni yetu. Bidii yetu ndio itabadilisha hii county. Kazi yetu, kazi ya mikono yetu ndio itafanya watoto wetu wasihangaike na wapitie shida zile sisi tumepitia. Na hiyo inamaanisha tukiwa viongozi, please let's be focused. Tumepewa muda wa miaka 5. Miaka 2 zimekwisha. Siasa itakuja na kwenda. Lakini usisahau kwamba hii ni jamii yako. Usipoihudumia ni watoto wako, utakuja kuhangaika kule baadaye. Maneno matupu haiwezi kujenga jamii. Ni bidii yetu ndio inaweza kujenga jamii. So mimi nawahimiza vile tunazungumza hapa, let's take advantage of this opportunity of this digital platform. Lakini hakuna mtu pia atakutoa kwa nyumba kama haubishi mlango na kufungua na kuona opportunities ambazo zinakuja. Hiyo ndio mimi naweza kuwaeleza. Kenya pia tumewaeleza, na mimi nitasema, napenda kusema mambo hata saa nyingine watu wakinigonga hakuna shida, lakini ni sawa tu. Unajua mimi napendanga tu kusema. Sijui kama unajua siku hizi ukisema tunasemanga ukweli unachukuliwa njia nyingine. Mimi nataka kuambia hata Wakenya viongozi wetu, tafadhali tupunguze makali ya siasa ambayo inaweza kuleta taharuki. The reason we are having hii tunaita a broad-based government ni kwa sababu tulikuwa na shida. Na tukasema wacha tulete kila mtu pamoja, ile mawazo yako ambayo unayo pia wewe ulete, tuone vile tunaweza kusaidia Kenya. Lakini kuna wengine wameichukulia hii kitu kama msaha, wanaona ni kama wananyang'anywa. Hii Kenya belongs to all of us. Hakuna ile Mkenya ambaye hata kama alipiga kura kivipi afai kuwa Mkenya. So mimi nataka kuhimiza viongozi wetu wa kimataifa ambao wameanza makali ya kisiasa ambayo ni ya ukabila, kwamba hatuwezi kuchukua mkondo huo. Na hakuna mtu binafsi unaweza kusema wewe utashika nchi mateka ama utashika jamii mateka. It cannot happen. Let us tuzungumuze maneno ambayo inaweza kuinua maisha ya watu wetu. Hiyo ndio ilifanya Gen Z wakaenda kwa street. Gen Z hawakuenda kwa street ati because ni watu wa mlima ama ni watu wa lake, hapana. Si walienda kwa street kwa sababu ile shida wako nazo. So kama hatutatui hizo shida, mambo ya kila siku kutukumbusha kwamba wewe ni vice president mzima, lakini unaongea ni kama unatetea region moja na unafaa utetee Kenya mzima. You are the vice president of the Republic of Kenya, unless tukuappoint ukuwe regional commissioner wa mlima. Hiyo pia inaweza kuwa kazi. Yeah, because every day, don't hold the whole country at ransom. Kila siku unatukumbusha sijui nini. Hiyo mlima ni Kenya, sehemu zingine pwani ni Kenya, hapa Busia ni Kenya, and if there is a problem like we are facing, inashika kila wa Kenya. Na unafaa kama second in command unazungumzia mambo ya Wakenya. Otherwise, mimi nilikuwa nasema nikipatana na rais, naweza kumwambia tu, since you want to be a regional leader, mpatie hii mambo ya regional commission. Asimamie hiyo. Aendelee hapo. Because the alternative, you know you can't go around kutishatisha watu. Sisi hiyo vitu hatutishwi. Pali tulipitia detention without trial ilikuwa kali hata kuliko hii. So me, I just want to urge, let us reduce political rhetoric and work for Kenyans. Raila is just a Kenyan like any other Kenyan. You can't take an individual alafu atumfanye ni adui ya jamii. Ati anything, ati akifika hapa ati endi ameharibu. Ameharibu namna gani? He's just a Kenyan like any other. Na anaweza kuserve in any capacity. We served with Kibaki. This country was doing very well. So let us not use excuse kama hizo to mobilize ethnically Kenyans against other Kenyans. Hapo tu ndio nitasema kwa hayo. Let me acknowledge some of our more partners. Of course, UK DAP program led by Charles Juma, tunawashukuru. Kanro, tunawashukuru. NICE, tunawashukuru. SNV, tunawashukuru. FIPS Africa, tunawashukuru. BioVision Kenya, we thank you. Practical Action, we thank you. KTNet, vile imeandikwa pale. We also want to thank you. ICTA ICT Authority, we thank you. Kirdi, we also thank you. Lastly, again, as the Deputy Governor amesema, tumekuwa na changamoto kubwa sana kwa upande wa kupeana huduma kwa afya. Lakini nataka kutoa shukran kwa assembly yetu. Hiyo mambo mumepitisha FIF bill, they always say better late than never. Mimi nimekuwa kule Machakos. Hii bill walipitisha 2018. Mumeona Homa Bay. Naona wengine wanaongea sana. Homa Bay, we were at the same level. But walipitisha hiyo bill yao. Na mumeona wameweza kucollect revenue. So this bill ambayo imepitishwa na assembly, I want to thank you. It is one of the steps that is needed to help us revamp our health delivery. So mimi, assembly members, shukran. Vile chair wa agriculture tumeelezwa hapa na CEC, tafadhali. Vile mnakaa pamoja hivyo kama dada na ndugu, let's fast track all those bills that are supposed to unlock mambo ya agriculture. So that tuwe kitu kimoja, we are all serving the same people. Na tukumbuke, mimi upande wangu pia ni mwanasiasa, but I have a job to do now. Hata nyinyi ni wanasiasa, but you have a job to do now. Unajua yule yuko nje anataka kazi yako hiyo. So yeye ataongea tu. Ukiuliza huyo jamaa wangu, hata mimi nilikuwa naongea tu. Si ndio? Lakini wewe ambaye umepewa ofisi, unafaa ujikaze na kazi, kwa sababu wewe utajibu mambo mbili. Utafanya siasa na pia utaulizwa umefanya nini. Ule mwingine hataulizwa because yeye atakuwa tu ma promises. Ndiye atakuwa anasema. So I just want to urge you as members of the county assembly, please let's fast track any bills that are there to help us so that we work together. So thank you for this FIF bill. I'm sure it's going to be transformative and you are going to see the changes very soon that it is going to bring. With those very many remarks, Oje, I also again congratulate you for being the chair of NEPAD. The other day, Busia, we came before your organization for peer review. I'm sure there are a lot of things that we learned and recommendations. We kazania hapo, hata mimi nilikuwa chairman ya privatization commission. We kazania tu hapo namna hiyo, tukienda namna hiyo. Siko namna hiyo. Mnaenda tu namna hiyo, Raila aende African Union, we ukue hapo NEPAD ambaye pia ni African Union.
Your Excellency, Dr. Paul Otwoma, Deputy Governor, former Governor of Busia, distinguished officials, esteemed stakeholders present, good afternoon. Thank you for my invitation to join you today in the launch of the Community Action Plans and the Agriculture Digital Platform, for which I wish to extend my heartfelt congratulations to all of you who've been involved in the preparation of those two initiatives. They will enhance agricultural practices, promote sustainable development, and foster community engagement. I would like to take this opportunity to reaffirm the British High Commission's commitment to work with Kenya as true partners on digital transformation. We in the United Kingdom have as much to learn from Kenya's tech innovators as the other way around. And here in Busia, we want to translate that commitment into tangible support for your new agricultural digital platform, with a focus on ensuring that people who are often excluded become included. Your Excellency, as you yourself have just said, and following your request to the British High Commissioner in June, I am pleased to announce the new Strengthening Digital Communities project under our Digital Access Programme. This 390 million Kenyan shillings project will work in Busia and Mandera counties with a goal of bridging the digital divide. focusing on young people, women, senior citizens, and people with disabilities. The project will provide foundational digital literacy skills to farmers and other citizens to enable them to use digital tools and platforms to access relevant content and services. With your support, this will lead to farmers in Busia using information on markets, credit, insurance, and extension services, and turning that into increased productivity and improved livelihoods for households across this county. The project will also train young people to develop their digital skills. As community digital champions, they will pass on this training to the wider community. This will include financial literacy, entrepreneurship, and psychosocial and mental health wellness. Young people are self-evidently the future. And I am optimistic that the young people of Busia can build their digital skills and offer solutions to farmers, cooperatives, and businesses in the county. And as I say this, one young man, Edgar Onkware from Eldoret, comes to mind. This young tech professional trained in data science and joined the Sasakazi initiative to gain valuable work experience. Sasakazi, which, as you know better than me, translates to Work Now, is one of the initiatives funded through the UK-Kenya Tech Hub that provides digital apprenticeships for 6 months. Young graduates are placed as interns to provide digital solutions to cooperatives and other organizations with a goal of securing permanent employment. I'm pleased to say that 90% of the placements in Uasin Gishu County have resulted in permanent positions. This is a special umbrella for the Mzungu. But I think I'm fine without the umbrella. Okay, Your Excellency, the Governor, I could see you perspiring in the heat. And in true partnership, I will perspire with you. Edgar has been part of this success story. He was placed at Controltech, a leading telematics company known for its premium mobile asset tracking solutions. At Controltech, Edgar was challenged to grow his skill set, including in coding, scripting languages, databases, and data analytics. Edgar did so well that on completing his 6-month apprenticeship, Controltech decided to keep him on as a full-time employee. We will be looking to replicate this approach in both Busia and Mandera counties as the UK's digital support seeks to complement the agricultural digital platform being launched today by His Excellency. As I said, this new project in Busia and Mandera counties is part of a broader digital access program across Kenya that started in 2019. And since then, it has reached over 5 million people. We have supported government websites like eCitizen and more than 20 others, including here in Busia County, and over 14,000 digital government services. To ensure persons with disability, especially the visually impaired, have easier access, we have also undertaken a comprehensive accessibility assessment. There is now easier website navigation through enhanced audio-visual elements and interactive features, enabling content readability. The program aims to facilitate affordable, inclusive, safe, and secure digital access for all. Our partnership with Busia County is broad. Your Excellency, we have worked with your county government through Trademark Africa to develop the Busia One-Stop Border Post, where customs and other border control agencies from Kenya and Uganda now sit under one roof to facilitate trade and collect revenues with greater ease. In the health sector, I am pleased to learn that TICO, which started off with seed funding from the British High Commission, is working with your young people to improve access to reproductive health services. Your Excellency, we look forward to our continued collaboration and partnership with your government. The digital world offers great potential, even more so when it is accessible to everyone, leaving no one behind and going far together. Hongera, asanteni sana.
Thank you very much. You can be seated a little bit. Your Excellency, sir, I want to invite Andrew Odor to do the unveiling, to lead in the unveiling of the agriculture digital platform. Eyes focus on the screen, the other end. Karibuni.
Thank you, Your Excellency, the Chief Guest, all protocol observed. My name is Andrew Dory. I'm a partner of Busia County in developing the agricultural digital platform. It's been a journey working day and night with the county officials, agriculture department, and we've come to a level where the platform is now ready to go out to the farmers. Is now ready to be used by the county officials in basically having an agricultural ecosystem that works, because today, as we speak, Busia is able to, the county is able to know where it is numbers of farmers, where they are from the sub-county level to the division level. You are able to see your farmers, what type of farming they are doing. When it comes to equipment, you should be able to see, we are able to see the tractors that the Busia County has, where they are, what they are doing at any specific time. And this we have then empowered it with the farmers so that through a very simple application running on their mobile or running on a normal feature phone, which they can just use to press buttons and be able to request for a service. For example, they want to have their land tilled, they want their land to do weeding. All that they'll do is go to the app and request. And the app immediately will be able to tell them, your request has been assigned to XX officer. This is the number. Happens, then there's a huge visibility in terms of that's the message of what the farmer will get. What the operator will get, saying he's been allocated to go and basically till for for a land for XX farmer. Is given the contact, all the details of where he can, how he can reach that farmer, because we already have a 360-degree view of information of all the farmers that we have in Busia. On top of that, we have visibility in terms of the farmer is requesting for land to be tilled. Is that land clean or is not clean? Is it good for tilling? Can a tractor go and operate it? Then the officer can be able to zoom in and exactly see this farmer is called, for example, Gladys, and he's located here. The land that he's requesting to be tilled is good for tilling. And that you just sit on a touch of a button of your mobile phone or on a touch of a button on your browser. So what we have done is that we are also able to manage the resources that we have, the tractors, like I've said. The extension technical officers are very, very critical in a way that we want to know where are our technical resources working from in real time. That today we can be able to say in, let's say, Samia or in Teso, we have overpopulation of the extension officers and let's redistribute them. So we are able to color code and ensure that the guys who are in red are not really are having the app, but they are not really working. They are dormant, yet they are supposed to be paid at the end of the month, or they need to be paid. Basically, we are able to see how active they are, and we are able to see how many technical officers we have in the county, and it will really help us to do the planning. So in a very small nutshell, that's the app that we have developed. We believe that is going to change the way agriculture is run in this country. We believe that is going to basically bring the food security that this country requires. Thank you.
Very much. Let's appreciate Andrew Odor. Your Excellency Chair, let me take this opportunity to invite Dr. Mokok to guide in the launch of Community Action Plan. Waziri.
Thank you. Good afternoon again. May I take this opportunity to invite Your Excellencies and PG, Emeritus, the Governor, Chair, Leader of Majority to join us, and Leader of Minority. Karibu kuja. Committee Agriculture Kujeni. Yes. So tuta
Governor anapeana kitabu ya Wolf Bell Community Action Plan to the Chair of County Assembly Agricultural Committee. Asante sana, Your Excellency and the Ambassador from UK. Thank you so much for the reading. Your Excellency, you take all the books forward to give over to Majority Leader to distribute to 35 wards. Just give Majority Leader. Just give him. These are booklets for 35 wards in the Busia County are being handed over from the Governor to the Leader of the Majority National Assembly. We are unveiling the Busia Community Action Plan and award in every ward in Busia County. Those are 35 wards. Take a coffee. Asante sana. Your Excellency, you can resume your seat. Thank you so much. Let's do our seats for closing prayer. Edgar, take charge. Yeah.